welcome back to Black Tips Lounge. My name is Black Tiff, and here we are on a beautiful Saturday night for a little special something here in a good old SnowRunner, people. Yes, it is that time again to get on with some craziness. So, crank the audio up, get the chats ready, and good evening to you, Endo and Boosted. How you brothers doing? It's good to see you both here on the lounge. Welcome, welcome, welcome. From me and from Helgi, we just want to say thank you to all our new subscribers and followers. It is awesome to have you all here, and we're keeping growing, man. We've got 100 days and we've got 300 to go, so we've got a stiff task ahead of us, but I believe that we're all pulled together as a community. We can hit that goal, people. But for tonight, the only goal would be to by Monday morning hit 1,200 people, so that is my goal. But let's get on with it. Got some new lighting up, getting some new stuff tested out for the channel as well, so I'll be messing with this light behind me tonight, so enjoy it, see how it works. But yeah, so this one I got behind me, man, is a this is actually a new one. It's something I wanted to get, so I had to take the other stuff that I bought back today because it was faulty. So yeah, now I got this thing, the sweet light bar. Works very well. I came up with creative uses for it. It's not what it's meant. This is not what it's designed to do, but you know, MacGyver has taught me well. So where are we? Let's go back to the garage, and we'll go back here. And yes, for those who didn't watch all the way through till late last night, when I finished up, I actually managed to pull this truck you see in front of you, the White Star. I actually managed to yank that thing out. It was a freaking mission. Yeah, I basically got like a towing flatbed on my other truck and then yoinked it all the way out. So this bad boy is now, it's a longer body truck, it's bigger, it's a heavy, but we need to do some things. Although I just heard something, we'll check on what's going on. Finn Rodman is now following you. Finn, welcome to the channel, and thank you for that follow, man. Let's put it up here. Thanks for there we go. The follow. Interesting. Yeah. Welcome, friend. It's good to have you here. So, there's actually stuff we need to do this, but the one that we'll be focusing on tonight is actually going to be a pig to do. It's called Lost Bags. Yeah, we've got this one and this one, easy. This one is going to be the killer one, right? So this is the bad one. This is the really, really nasty one. Truck with a crane is recommended for this one, so let's have a look. I'm thinking that I want to take the Fleet Star out onto this one, although recover this one and go waste some more money on upgrading this thing. We need a basically a bed. Yeah, I don't have a bed anymore. Bloody hell. Does we not have a... Ooh, this one doesn't have the ability to crane up. Okay. Move this one around the corner. I'm going to need to use this thing at some point as it stands. And then we will stop the engine. This thing should be able to. I'm not going to drive around to do this, so Normally I'm not going to try and recover my vehicles unless there is a good reason. Helgi, Helgi, you're going to go... I'm getting water. I'll see you shortly. So there's the bed. I should have had this thing, but that would have been a nice frickin' towing ramp. This is what I really need. This is what I need. Or at least a flatbed in that thing. Do you get flatbeds? Yeah, you can buy flatbeds. That costs even more. So, nice. So, yeah, I have that same setup on the cat. But the cat doesn't have all the crazy drives that I need, so let's start planning a route. Here, hit here, there. So I need to just be very clear about what I'm trying to achieve here. I'll try and pick that one up, then pick this one up, drop it off, and maybe come around. Yeah, that river area is just, it's just salt. That's literally the worst thing that I've had to deal with in a long time. You go down there and you're just... bleh. You're done for. I like the little fire sticker. It actually looks cool on this truck. And yes, this white star which you get on this map is one of the lost trucks that you can tow out to own. Is amazing. Don't have everything for it. I still need to explore the other spots, but like I said, we will do this quest. I know there's still other jobs here to do. I'm well aware of that. But I think then we will actually pick one of the other islands to go to. So if it will be Drummond or... I don't remember what they are. I need to go check. Global map. Lake Island, Lake, or Drummond Island. But we'll pick one of those ones and go to it. Both of those map pieces connect to this map, so yeah. And then we'll start dragging our trucks out there and seeing what we can do. But yeah, all intents and purposes, this truck drives very nice. It's also got a 300-litre tank, which is bigger than the other one's tanks, because it can be a little thirsty, to be honest. It can be a little thirsty. No diff lock as of yet on this thing, but it has... I've managed to get all-wheel drive on it, because you actually unlock all-wheel drive and raised. There's two or three things that you unlock upgrade-wise on this map piece, so kind of cool. Beautiful. And yes, I spend money on putting chain tires on this thing. You don't get mud tires for it, so I thought, screw it, I'll put chains on it. And they work pretty damn decent as well. If you brake hard, if you're riding on the like asphalt and you hit the brakes and start skidding, then yeah, you will basically rip the chains off. Don't know if they actually come off, but your tires will start taking major damage, I suppose is what I'm trying to get at. So you don't want to screw up your tires, don't do that. Ooh. Whoa, Nelly, whoa. Because this being a heavy duty truck, this thing is very, very large as well. So some of the tricky in and out spots around this map can become a little more dangerous. Especially this sort of giant... No, you don't. It looks like you're going to roll, but you're actually nowhere near rolling land. Because I'm stuck in the tree. Yeah, it feels bad, man. Like, we'll chat a lot. You sure are, my friend. Like I said, next month I'll, at the end of this month, I'll start keeping a little score, and people will start getting a little something. See who's got the most points, who's the most active. I think there's some titles and things that need to be handed out to people here. Ooh. Ooh, damn. That slammed down pretty damn hard. I'm kind of surprised something did not break there. But this road is, yeah. I like driving these roads with the trucks, because coming through here with the Chevy or the Scout, it always feels like you're going to die. You already know going to be here. Well, that's a good incentive for everybody else to see if they can beat you. Alright. Time to operate the beacons. Activate the anchor. Cool. And then let's get this crane going. Yeah, kind of. Now I need to remember which way this goes. Okay, Y is up. It's actually easier with a flatbed than it is with this thing. But that's alright. Oh. Let's restore the crane. Pack the cargo. Yeah, and okay, there we go. Easy as 152. Yeah, that one, I don't know. I will leave that one till last. I think I'm gonna have to have 2 trucks for that one. The only thing I really have that can walk out on that mud is the I think it's the Fleet Star. Yes, the Fleet Star. My beloved truck that I got in the first map piece. It's got mud tires on it. It's got basically everything it needs to be an amazing vehicle for dealing with this mess that we deal with here on a daily basis, right? So I just absolutely love that thing. Welcome to hell. Yeah, see, this side there's definitely more oh man, this feels so bad. I just want the cab to be flat. I don't want to feel like I'm driving like this the whole time. Okay. So there's more trees and stuff there to drive onto it over, so I'm not particularly worried. Okay. So, I should have just picked that one up. That's what I missed. I'm gonna have to go back. We missed one. Wonder if there's gonna be another SnowRunner Mud Runner game. Yeah, that's a good question. I assume we will either get season year 4 and they add us another 4 seasons onto that one, or maybe we'll get Mud Runner 2, or as we said, what was it, you said something like maybe like Sand Runner, or some other painful stuff to drive through runner. But I know it'd be big. Like Mud Runner is an old game. Like, it's a really old game. It's been around for a lifetime, and I remember like the precursors to Mud Runner Because there was games that looked like exactly like it, but I cannot remember for the life of me what it was. Maybe it was Mud Runner, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't. So, yeah, be interesting. I need to come and do the Outback Runner, the Outback map where you have to drive for that crap of road trains. Those specialized trucks, just lava runner. Yeah. Hey. Green time. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I should have just really picked this thing up before I went. Yeah, it's basically a perfect drop. Stole the crane. Okay. Yeah, still laughing at the other day. It's like I drove a load out to a site. A bit of a pain to get there. Stopped there. I'm like, why can't I unload this thing? Why can't I unload it? Check the thing. It goes pack load, and I sit there and starting to laugh to go. I nearly flipped my truck 2 or 3 times, and I went in some pretty whack angles. I need to realize that I never strapped the load down. Like, it loaded the load, like the two blocks of whatever it was loaded on the back of the flat. Oh, it wasn't a flat, but it was this same trailer as I've got here. But they were never strapped down. They were just sitting there. I'm like, man. I didn't have a crane on it either, so if I lost that load, I would have lost it. Been done for. But yeah, you can see here what I mean about this thing just kind of... With these tires and its system, it's pretty good. Hey, it's back. Oh, good. Hello, Piggy. There you go. Good dog. Come on, heave-ho your ass onto me as well. It's a good dog. Yay. Now for the heave-hoing fun time. So let's have a quick look. This one, just follow the road. That's an easy enough one. And then the other one is not going to be fun. So I'm actually going to go and pick up the other one and then come back for this. You ever get a VR sort of channel? I've got a VR headset for my PC, but yeah. One day when I get more support and make more than peanuts per month, then I will maybe invest in something. Or when Microsoft decides to allow the rest of the world to play with the HoloLens. I've been waiting for a damn HoloLens for a lifetime, man. The big promise for the Xbox One. 12 months' time, everybody in the world will have a HoloLens strapped to their skull. A year later, well, we've had some problems with the HoloLens. A year later, well, we're coming out with the HoloLens too. 3 years later, we're almost at the point where our development units will be going out to the public. And then it went quiet. That is where we're at with that. But yes, needlessly to say, I've got a Dell VR headset and my special thing. Drunken Barber is fun to play. But yeah, the problem is I can't really stream it much because like half an hour, 45 minutes, and yeah, my head starts pounding with that stuff. It really is. I don't know, my body is not happy about being engaging in that. So, oh, crazy. Alright, so activate the crane. Let's not flip this beast. Oh, 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 oh. Yes, this is exactly what I was That mud is so nasty there. Heave. Heave. There's a good chance if I don't do this quickly, I flip this thing. Okay. Pack the cargo. Restore the crane. Unlock the thing. Yeah, the salt is starting to suck us in there. That's alright. We should be able to reverse the way we came in. This river salt has been a bane. But yeah, for the VR stuff, when I got it, played around in the Microsoft VR house, which was pretty cool. Putting stuff everywhere and whatnot. And Skyrim VR. That was kind of amazing, just that starter area, and then once you like break into the game when you're like through the first part and just being like able to like look up and really feel the scale of the game, and that's just like mind blowing. Tish, hello and welcome to the Game Lounge. It's good to have you here, my friend. How are you doing? Does anybody know how good War Thunder Swedish planes are? I certainly do, my friend. The B239, 238. That's probably one of the best planes low down, man. 50 cals, super quick turn time. That thing just has hell for days to give, man. Hey, Acid and Flame, it's good to see you guys. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to the Game Lounge. Hey, let's hope that this thing doesn't roll. I think I'm pretty stable where I am. We're fine here. Oof. In, buddy, in. Just suck that thing in. That thing, if something falls over here, we are done for. Unpack, pack. Restore. Beautiful. Hey, Anthony, welcome back to the Game Lounge, man. It's good to see you. How you doing? We're doing good, Acid. We're doing good. By the way, I see a small War Thunder streamer do Billy Jet spiders. Nice, man. I'm more in the... I actually like the planes, and I started with that. And then, due to popular demand, I got dragged into tanks. That's where I am really at the moment. It's tanking. Got USSR and Britain to basically BR7. Yeah. You're stuck. Nope, not today, man. Not yet. There's still hope for you. Well, plenty of yuck mud to roll in. I just had to anchor up before I dragged up this load. Because if I pick the load up funky, then I'll flip this thing and then we are screwed. Boom. Yeah, I'm reading my message. Nice, man. These one looks fun, but they aren't the best. Get the B239. That thing is absolutely excellent. It's low down. You can take up very high level stuff. And if you can learn how to fly the J21 range, then you are in with some gold, my friend. I'm not very good with them, but Yeah, there's people who are excellent with those. But enough chitty chutter. We need to go pick up Michigan Trail. I'm starting to feel a little low on fuel here. So let's mark this bad boy out. We need to get here, 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 and there. We still need to come and take this thing out as well. But yeah, I will do that, just not right now. Hey, who's starting a heist? I want in. You guys are not heisting without me. Let's throw like 300 onto that one. Just one or two. I've got one. I think I'm working on number 2. So working on the B18s. They're kind of, again, when you learn how to use them, they're pretty good, man. Sweden in general, if you learn how to use them, is pretty damn good. Ooh. Well, it was bad, man. Hey, wait, I need to stop reading stuff. Okay. What do you do with pug litter? So, the pug litter, you can spend on some gambling. You can gamble some more. You can make bets on stuff. You can fight people and put money on it. You can get heists. Later on, I will add some extra, like, stuff that you can actually buy with it. See if I can get some titles unlocked and stuff. I need it. I'm still in the early stages of understanding all the bits and pieces and getting it, man. But it's all about, if you look at those commands, you can, you know, play with it. Oh, yes, I got 600. But I don't think everybody made it out of the fog. And some people fell in. Okay, we got 155, so basically halfway through the gas tank on this thing. Come on. Don't screw me now. Well, the chains should technically be yeah, see, the chain should work extremely well. Because whatever the tire doesn't grip, the chain should basically roll through there and just gouge more of it till it kind of clumps up. And yes, the other thing with the points is yeah, I'll start having from next month some special titles for the top point earner at the end of the month. Broken. What's broken, man? Hey, my man won 2,000. He is definitely leading the pack here of money. Dude is rolling in the glitter. Ooh, hello, water. Yeah, I think my truck's gonna have a little drinky here. I've got this part of the map. There's some severe pitfalls for the non-weary traveler. I think this one also has, there's trees in here. I'm pleased to see my tires. Thank you. This part of the map, I don't know why, but yeah, it's pretty foul. Hey, where the hell is the selector again, game? Come on. I'm assuming you're gonna make me. There we go. There we go. Yeah, here you need mud tires. This is not a case of you can do this with anything other than mud tires. This is bogged down land. It's more of it. Well, this side looks a lot friendlier, shall I say. There we go. Still not there? Damn. I was hoping we were going to get that out of this side. There we go. Find out. Wanting for spam. What were you spamming, man? What are you spamming my channel with? Not sure, triad. Okay. Come on. Dip too far down there. Oh. What else to give? That's kind of weird. Wonder why it's not allowing it. Yeah, well, the bot's probably got something going on. It's nothing I can do. Unfortunately, not a system that I really have much control over, other than yes, it's allowed, no, it's not allowed. It was working the other day, though. Except, start tracking. Oh, we need to hit flags in this thing. Oh, that's this map. No, no, no. I don't want to do this one. This one is gross. This one's actually gross. Yeah, because this one you have to. Oh. You really need a small vehicle to get into the places you need to get into, and you're kind of screwed. There you go. That's so weird. Maybe the bot just gets overrun, because I'm assuming there's thousands of people using the damn thing. And it's free to use, so... one of those things that might happen. Oh. Keep the ball rolling here as such. Do not need to stop. If we stop, we're in Pwn land. There we go. We're on fire. We had a mud patch and now we're screwed beyond screwed. So, I think this is the last thing I want to do on this map, and then we're going to go and visit a new one. But I need to firstly look what the hell's going on here. There's a dude's house out here. Okay, what I'm going to do, other than just instantly get stuck in this silt, is try and be smart about this, right? Drive a little slower. And I'm going to follow the power line. If we really screw up, then I'm just going to grab the power lines. There we go. Yeah, this place got absolutely mangled. This is bad. I think if we just slow crawl it, just slowly walk, then we should be alright. As long as we stick close to the trees and the poles, then we should be fine. And yeah, I'm not going to recover that other vehicle the lazy way, which would be just unlock it and then instantly teleport it back and sell it. I will actually drag it back one way or another. Yeah, I can drink out of the filthy river, sticking my hand out the window and just scooping up some water. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah. This truck I'm doing, gonna recover. Aha, yes, the merch store, as always. Talking about that, I'm mulling it over mentally. I'm starting to draw pictures in my mind of the stuff that will be upcoming, people. There will be actually some upcoming stuff for this game. Damn. You built your house in a crap place, but this house looks well and truly abandoned. Other than the fact that it's just sinking into the mud. The thing is, I also... Wow, okay, now there's a big gap. I want to see where the truck is, but I can't see where the truck is. That requires me to stop. And if I stop, I am screwed. More than a little screwed. Very much screwed, actually. Yeah. Wow, that thing actually was washed out. Kind of insane. I'm gonna stop here just for a moment. Oh, nice. I'm in a bit black. Much love, you know. Thank you, buddy. As always, it's good to have you on the game, lads, and thank you for all your support, dude. Stay safe, have a better one, and I look forward to catching you in the next stream then. Okay. Let the slow crawl continue here. Yeah, we have nowhere near enough fuel for this job. I would say to really do this tow out with this truck if I had to. I would either load the long bed so I could tow this thing out, or basically yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Oh wait, I'm not actually touching it, so let's go this way. I thought I was like touching on the damn thing. Yeah, I would get the long bed so you can just pull whatever out, or put a fuel tank on the back of the thing, fill the fuel tank to the brim, come out and do the job. Okay, I think I was stuck on a rock or probably a frickin' tree stump, because I always get stuck on tree stumps. Apparently my favourite thing to get stuck on in this game. It's wrecked my life. Tree stumps have destroyed me. Destroyed my will to live, function in this world. But yes, we need to go on a little island vacation. One more thing. Put the lid. Any difference? Yeah, it's still a work in progress, man. Like, I literally just testing it out tonight. Then I test out all the color functions on it as well. Engine is broke. Sometimes. Come on. So if I had to get this thing... See, this is just hellish. I think our goal would be 90 meters away. The niceness is that this truck has got ridiculous amount of power to just yank on everything. Hey, buddy, Pedro, how you doing? It's good to have you back here on the game lounge. What did I see? Indeed it is, my friend. How are you doing? Hey, Hulk, say hello. Okay, now... let's thread the needle then. Pretty big needle eye, but 2 trucks that does whatever they want to. There we go. We hit the wall and then we still got it out. Good on you. I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking, man. Another good night playing. Another night here jamming and chilling and getting stuck apparently. New truck discovered. What do you mean new truck discovered? I've already pulled the thing all the way out here, man. Okay, release the winch. We need a little more forward movement here. Oh, that's good. I gotta go. All good, man. It's good seeing you, and thank you for stopping by, brother. Have a good one. So, let's get unstuck here. Ah, are you freaking kidding me? You pull my own ass out of here. There we go. Look at that. The vacuum too. Low. There we go. There we go. Dangerous water level. Well, that truck's kind of boned as it stands, so I think if it drowns a little more game, it's probably not going to do a lot of damage. It's going to be straight up with you. I don't feel like we've got much to lose on that truck. I feel like that thing probably got caught in the down when this river bank broke, because that's what I'm assuming happened here. And yeah, now it just after our eyeballs on it. Although this truck is going to stall out soon enough. The fuel is running out. They won't have to recover and then come back to do this thing again. Come on. Come on. The hell am I jammed into? There we go. The wheels weren't even biting. They were just kind of sitting there doing weird stuff. Hey, W, how you doing, man? Welcome back to the game. It's good to see you. I haven't modded my game for... That's a OP. There's even a water or mud. Nice, man. Yeah, I got this one last night just before I finished. What am I stuck on, game? I really, really want to know. What? Am I just tripping over your ego again? What am I stuck on? thing is, the feet on that thing is sitting so low that I actually grabbed in. Come on, buddy. Trying to go as far out of here as possible. But yeah, this place is a freaking nightmare. Wrapped in hell. Yeah, why for the love of everything would I want to grab onto the tree there? There we go. Winch our last 3 liters out and then let's watch this thing die in the mud with its buddy. I'm kind of surprised that the chains apparently are biting so hard that they just don't make much of a difference. Yeah, so most of this, rest of this drag, I don't really want to do. I'm too lazy to come out here and recover this thing as well, so I'm just gonna do this the lazy way. But I will take another truck out there to try and finish the job, which is going to be another. Yeah, so this is the one that's busted up. But technically, I can't just recover it. I don't actually have a 470. Yeah, let's make a little roadmap of where do we need to go. A long bloody way, that's where we need to go. I wonder if I should take a fuel load with me. But yes, my Fleet Star, my beautiful, beautiful Fleet Star. This thing has been the saving grace of my gaming. Got mud tires on it. It's got a lift kit on it now. It's got a few modifications to it. It has diff lock and all-wheel drive unlocked as well, so. And it's got the mighty Helgi on the front and a little hula girl to that don't really hula so much. Come hula pug. Hula yourself up here. Good dog. Aye, are you a good dog, Helgi? The answer is yes. You are bestest dog. Ooh. Yeah, so this is easy driving. This is easy driving. It still has the default gearbox on this one, so there is a off-road and a highway conversion on them. The highway is it's got higher gear ratios for them fast driving. There you go, Pickles. And the off-road, or I think there's another name for them, basically removes one of the top gears and then puts low range gears on them, so very, very good. I should probably also, I don't even have that one. But yeah, this is probably also the truck that I will drive to the next map piece with. No matter what goes on, this thing will generally handle just about everything. I'm pretty happy with this one. For those who are wondering how to get it, if you've never played the game yourself, whoa, yeah, see, heavy braking with mud tires also kind of screws things up. But yes, this one, you basically, the first garage you find when you start playing the game, this truck is sitting in the parking lot, all busted out. And yeah, once you get it, it starts off with diff lock, and that alone got me through spots where the GMC would not go at all. Also having the double wheels on the dual rear axle does make your life a little easier, not gonna lie. And then, yeah, once you get to level 6 or 7, you can put all-terrain tires on it, and then, yeah, the game becomes a bit easier. You also find a lot of parts for this thing pretty early on, which is kind of nice. You can see I'm still just basically cruising on this thing. No diff lock, no all-wheel drive, just relying on my tires here to do the job. Yeah, if it wasn't so many bloody trees, I would have just dragged it through there. This is where we came down last time to do the car recovery, and I drove straight up this hill. But yeah, the trees don't play nice, that's for sure. They like to be in your way. Hey. Yeah, it's actually really nice to be back in the Fleet Star. It's good that you get such an awesome truck basically given to you for free at the start of the game. Okay. Now we have to make stupid decisions here. Either follow the road, which is really non-existing, or not. I think I'm going to try and follow the road. Again, do the power line hop. Hey, Helgus. Hop on the power line. Ow! Oh, piggy. Okay. Let's get that, and let's lock this thing on light, and let's put the diff lock on. Oh, and you farted, Huggy, thank you. It just, oh, it smells so fragrant in here now. I don't even want to breathe, Huggy. Why do you have to be so nasty? What did you eat? Or the road guff you picked up when we were walking. Okay. Just doing a little crawl here. But yeah, the lift kit on this thing definitely keeps it out of the mud a little more. And then, yeah, the other upgrade bits, man, it is absolutely fun to drive this thing. The only thing I'm concerned about is running out of fuel again. If I do, I will just spend the money and buy the freaking fuel tank for it. But I do like how if you have like one part and you unequip it, then they go, oh, you have truck A, B, and C that can now use that part. You're like, yeah. So yeah, the parts are interchangeable between trucks. So you buy something for one does not necessarily mean that's the only truck that can use it. And get them to the top of this little mud hump here, and then we will mark our target. Our target is right next to us, actually. There she is. Not much marking required. I thought we were still miles away from the thing, but no. We're actually just here. So. Should try this nonsense again. If I can get this going, I'd be frickin' in heaven. Okay, low gear, diff lock on. Okay, perfect. Now it's time to do stupid things again. This is how I got the L1 out, by the way. We're just going to operate the controls because I can drive and operate the controls. It's kind of interesting that you can do that, but what do I really know? Nobody has taught me how to be a tow truck driver or anything. Let's just go this side. We will lower everything down. Let's not the strongest latch when it comes. This is really for if you need to tow a car out, not for stupidness like this, by the way. I need to operate the controls. Okay. Come on, up you come, buddy. Truck is kind of off the side here. He is kind of on here. He's not properly on here. He's on enough. Not going to be a perfect all out. Okay. Here we go. It's ugly, but it works. It actually works ridiculously well. The only thing that I found yesterday is I need to make sure my steering wheels are actually on the ground. If they're not, then we run into deep problems. But yeah, now it's just a slow crawl back. So yeah, like I said, if you could get the other truck, that heavy truck, and that thing could be modified to really, really deal more with mud problems, then you could definitely, ow, Hulky, my legs are not coping with this. There we go. Then you could definitely get that long bed out, flip that thing down, and just tow basically anything you want down. But that's not really optional. This is what we have. If I get to a spot where it's a lot more solid, then I might drop this thing off and then realign the tow. But this is an easy way to get this thing out. But again, that's because I have the tires, the suspension, where's the engine too for a lot of things. But it's a much smaller, lighter truck with the right tires. These are mud tires. This is specifically to come and play in this mess. And that's why it crawls through. Definitely having the all-wheel drive and diff lock on is a lifesaver. No digging myself into holes that I cannot undig myself from. Can't wait to see what we can do with this truck, by the way. Ooh. This is where things get a little more fun. Because you have to steer, run the bumps, stay in the ruts, and hope that the steering wheels don't come off the road. Because when you're rearing up like a frickin' Bronco bucking, if you do it in the wrong spot, you go over the edge. That is the real problem. Can't run it up here, but I don't really feel safe about this. There we go. This is how you sometimes have to do it. You just let the thing roll you back into a ditch almost. Just drag it out. And up here is basically a very good spot to unload this thing and then possibly pick it up again, but now I'm just going off the road, so it's good for nothing. If you drop it in the wrong spot, then yeah, the thing rolls 3,000 meters down that way. Steering wheels are not touching. Very gentle. Very, very gentle. That is the way to do this. If we switch to control, can this thing actually lift it up? Can kind of lift it up. Yeah, he's really riding this thing up the hill like a champion. No, we lost it. We lost the load. Actually, it's alright. You just get off me. This actually is a perfect opportunity to realign myself here. Okay, beautiful. So, let's do this again. Good, and let's move. Alright, operate that thing. So that needs to be on that side. I wish you could winch it up while the thing was basically on here. Oh. Winchy, winchy. Okay. Kind of got it up. Now we need to go back to operation mode. Climb up. Oh, this thing is just going to be a pain in my ass today. Come on. Yeah, if you do this wrong, you kind of screw yourself. I know this is not what this thing is designed for, but it works. Not the first truck I've managed to get out of a bad situation. But, yeah, the other option is do it the old-fashioned way. Works just fine. No. Listen, you screw up here, you're gonna go down that hole. No, whatever. I want to go for a nap down there. Go this way. Yeah. We're almost at the end of our suffering. I suppose it's... Yeah, it's probably a little bit there, but at that point I could really almost pick it up with any other vehicle. That'd be fine. Okay, let's just assault this thing. All out. There. Once my truck hits the top, then we're golden. Come on. There we go. Okay, maybe once he hits the top, then we're golden. Right. There we go. I really need to get this thing reset. That would actually be the perfect time to try and tow this thing out anyway. Okay. Vehicle is now actually doing funny things. It's driven so far into the ground. You know, have odd things happening here. That way. Yeah, just not perfectly getting the climb. Good. Cool. Uphill, so I can just... There we go. Not dodgy at all. Thing doesn't have a broken wheel hanging off. Oh, silver. This dodgy as hell. That's why you need a longer bed, but this one will work. We can do it easily enough with the wrong equipment. Imagine how good you can do it with the right equipment. I convert one of the other trucks to have a long bed on it. It'd be amazingly easy. Come on. Come on. Okay. Steering wheels are not on the ground. I don't know what's going on. I think the truck's actually falling off again. And of course we have to hit a frickin' log. You animals want me to tow your stuff around this map. I would ask you to have the decency to, see how this goes. Give me plenty of drive on the front, actually. This is not going to work. Get off my truck. Yeah, let's just get this thing back to normal. I managed to tow the other one out. This is also stupid. Literally all you have to do is now go grab. There you go. The extra screw around is just me trying to learn something, I suppose, because you need to have some skill playing this, and I have really not that much skill. Oh, buddy. But yeah, new truck, new opportunities. But that is a road truck from what I remember. And I am now using the lightest and smallest truck that I own to carry this one. But this is easy. So this little Fleet Star, man. One should love one's Fleet Star. And I still think it looks pretty whack in the yellow. Hey, up we go. Leaders out. We should both get both of them to the garage with a little to no problem. Roll, buddy, roll. Augie, can you not lay there, please? You have to be weird. I have all the blood drained to your head and you're gonna get all weird. This is like laying off the couch with her neck. Like staying to the bed as well, and even her like dog beds and stuff, she'll lay over it, like her armpits on top of it and just slumped over the front of it. Apparently it feels amazing. Come Oaks. There we go. Nice. Okay. Couple more bumps and lumps, couple of climbs, but this is basically, I call this highway. Anytime where you've got a 2-lane road that still has asphalt on it, that's highway, man. Where you hit full speed is where the pain is non-existing. And that is the lights we want to see. Those, my friends, are the lights of the garage. Yeah, this tow out was pretty easy, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. This is not like a 3-hour slog. Change truck. Okay. There we go. It is in the garage. I think I have... Yeah, that's the one that we currently have. That's the one. So let's have a look. Okay, can you get off there? I'm up. There you go. That's better. You want to like that? How about I put my leg on there and then you can sleep there. So, we have a 2380 engine for this thing. Rare special issue is designed to provide as much power as possible with little regard for fuel consumption. So, that gives you a plus. There's a plus. Gearbox, still nothing. Can we... That one we get from Alaska, and this one, Michigan. So this is the next one we need to find. Because these international ones would be... But yeah, you can see this is a highway truck. You really shouldn't have to do much to it. The stock tires are highway tires. You do get off-roads. On-road, off-road, average for mud. But then you got off-road tires. On-road, average, off-road, excellent, and good in the mud. And then there's chains, so if you end up in ice, average, excellent, good, excellent. So, yeah. I feel like you probably need more mud ones. I'm going to put some off-road tires on, and that reduces its speed. Which ones look whack? Those ones look pretty badass. Okay. Winch I don't care for. Spare wheel. Yeah, I've never blown out one so badly that I needed to do something like that. Apparently all our flatbeds are unused at the moment. Sideboard bed and stuff on it. Oh, so this bad boy can actually be a towing rig. This does have a crane load and it has saddles. So yeah, without it, it basically has nothing. Boats are more expensive. Rooftop, round beacon, chrome parking lots, factory parking lot. Chrome ones are pretty wild. Horn, beacon. Laser. Have a look what we can paint this thing. Oh, let's work. Kind of like that more. Okay, look at the garage. This will be a highway truck for us. Yeah, if we have to go off-road, then we have capabilities now. So, now the big question becomes, where do we go? If we look at contracts, I don't know, like these guys. Uh, Black River. Okay. So you guys want me to go back to Black River to tie that one. Jump to the locals, Black River, Black River. And now it's unlocking a lot of these ones for me. Black River, Steel River. The 2 consumables, 2 wood planks, and a fuel carrier. Long logs. Deliver long logs. So that's 9,000. That's pretty good. Let's go all the way out here. Long logs, Lake Island. Yeah, we can go to Lake Island or we can go to Drummond Island. Drive-wise to get to stuff. Yeah. If this wasn't such a pain to climb down, then it's pretty easy. Lake Island's kind of a pain. Drummond Island's the easiest one to get to because you can basically run the gamut with the highway. So, let's go there. But now, obviously need to start picking trucks. What do I want to take there? Cat could be nice. That thing won't get stuck in anything. But I think I will go with my Fleet Star. As always. Let's just recover this truck. So this thing's got off-road tires. Let's see. Good in the mud, excellent off-road. Sorry, so this one doesn't actually have mud tires. Wheel drives there. Not this frame. I think I want to put probably. So where's my other frame gone? Why do I not have my flatbed anymore? Actually, it had sideboards on it. I'm assuming my sideboards probably went to one of my other ones. These. A little pricey, but right. So if we take the international and cover it, yes. This is going to save me a couple of thousand, so what I'm going to do is just go. And we select the Fleet Star again. Cover, yes. Customize. Look, one flatbed ready to rock and roll. Yeah. Weird. Audio dropped off. That's not that. We hear anything for here? Audio's dead on here as well. Franchise. Yep. Audio completely cocked it. Well, let's drive in somewhat uncomfortable silence out here. And then, yeah, that's where I think I can recover the audio. Not in a usable manner anyway. But yeah, let's make the most of this. Get back here and make sure this is still working. Yep, it's still working. Yeah, the software running the capture card has crashed. The audio driver. I can see it's basically glitching the soundbar, so if I restart it, it's going to crash my laptop. I know that one for a bloody fact. So, yeah, we'll drive out there, and that's what I was planning on doing. Is continuing on the pain train there. That is the big one, is to get to the next island. Not that I'm desperate to hop from island to island and map to map, but I have a reasonable amount of wanting to get to the next one, so that we can have a look and start unlocking more parts. Because, yeah, you can see there's a lot of log runs, so that's probably going to be the next stream, is going to be focusing on the log running. And most of them are long logs, so if I have to do... Well, technically I can either convert the cat, although I probably won't, or convert... I'll convert this thing as well, actually, or the road highway truck, but I will most likely convert the White Star. It has all-wheel drive and it's pretty strong. And that one should actually have a long log carrier system on it. Otherwise, yeah, you buy the front log carrier section, and then you go out and buy a dolly, basically, with a rear carrier on it. And then you just have a very long beam in the middle of the two things. Because the rear carrier is basically a dolly with four wheels and one U-bracket on it. And you sling the log between the front U-bracket that sits on the body of the truck and the back one, and just make the most of it. So, yeah, there's nothing much you can... I think you can get trucks that's long enough that you can actually load up logs. The whole long log. Because mediums and shorts, you can basically just let them free roam. Whatever you want to, put them on there. Happy days. So, yeah. Yeah, we'll have to go backwards and forwards and fish on himself. It'll be pretty cool, actually. Hoppy. Hop, skip, and jumpy. And yes, all these trailers are sitting around. I think you can sell the trailers, but they definitely are useful. So you don't have to buy trailers a few times, sir. I've had to get something, especially that one for the drill rig. And the trailer is going to cost... One trailer is 7.5, and the other one was almost 10,000, 9,000 something. 9,800. But yeah, it was absolutely ridiculously expensive. I'm like, no. Then, yeah, I saw that there was actually one indicating on the map, and I'm like, hell yeah. Easy location, I'm going to go hook that thing and tow it. I didn't need to waste money, because at that stage I didn't have much money left, because I just upgraded this Fleet Star, and I think the Chevy and the Scout, I was spending a bit of money on tires, and upgrading them all to some sort of improve mud capability tire. It looked like a dude's knee just came up through there. Something else that popped into view game. You can see your knees, so could have well been a knee jumping up. Okay, so this is that one I was looking forward to finding. Although you have a 2-lane road, and then you have this tiny wooden trestle bridge. Come around that corner at full speed, you're so screwed. But if you look at how narrow that area is and where the crash barriers go, it definitely gives you the indication that at no point was there ever a 2-lane bridge there. It was probably just a a 1-lane bridge so people could get over. I need a drink. But yeah, this is the easy drive because it's highway all the way. For most of it. This section is kind of cruddy because you have all these rock falls and unnecessary bits and pieces. Uh, and away we go up the hill. Oof, shouldn't be scratching my head. Yeah, I basically wrecked everything under there. But I'm so lifted that I can basically just drive over the top of that thing, which is ridiculous in itself. There is a trailer yard. There should be a... yeah. There's the warehouse. My destination is just a little further from here. Go. Travel to Drummond Island. Ooh, look at that. Pacific. That's a nice looking truck. Island vacation, people. Welcome to Drummond Island. Go find what's around here. Just hit the brakes, actually. A relatively small map piece. There's a port. Let's find that marker. What do we got here? Mud wrestling. Very nice. I'm surprised I got stuck in the mud. Oh, he's got a Scout 800 jammed in them. Oh, wow, I think it's way out there in the mud. My man definitely screwed up. He badly screwed up. One thing I need to find on this map more than anything else is the warehouse. If I catch the warehouse, then, sorry, the garage. Okay, that sign doesn't, it's not for me to read. Detour. Why is there a detour in place? What's down here that's forcing detours? Bridge busted up. Assume. That bridge is in perfect working order. That was really strange. I thought it would be the bridge that would be screwed up and mangled. You're starting to feel a little cramped in here. Come on. Always weird when I like detour, road closed. Get there and you're like, why? Nothing here is screaming road closed worthy. Oh. Uh, oh, that's a road. Yes, we get that unlocked, then life might become a little easier here. Let's roll and take a right. Climb. What is this? This is a flag. Object discovered, forged by the sea. Ah, it's not in here. It's actually a go around. Go around there. But yeah, I'm assuming there's going to be at least one or two of these long haul jobs where you have to drive in from one side of the map all the way through to the other side. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. Gas. Port. I'm saying garage. We're not quite at the fun part, but we are going towards where we can fuel up. Yeah, just hoping you don't have to drag a road truck through here. Goes from very doable to, wow, I'm screwed. I'm stuck onto it. Up to my eyeballs in something I don't want to be stuck in. Try and grab some precious solid mud rather than this churned up stuff in the middle of the road. There's a repair trailer. Come closer, friend. Service trailer. Cool. You're gonna stay there for now. That is the pathway that leads down to where I want to be, I think. That side of the rock is the pathway. There we go. We're going to just climb over on this hill. Try and stay out of the things that look really deep and muddy. So, if there's a truck that can be alright on it, it's going to be this bad boy. Ooh, rocks. Big rocks. Some nice looking stuff here. What? Down we go. Gentle, gentle down the rockage. Rough here. And it takes a punishment. Yeah, I think there's still one or two vehicles left to get in this in Michigan, should I say. And then we need to go to Alaska. I'll probably transfer one or two of my trucks out when we go there. Okay, no, we're right, we're right. I was going to switch it to low gear and then hit diff lock. So far, we're actually alright. Again, the mud crawler truck saves the day. Don't screw it now. Whoa. Right, that damage is fine. Compared to what I was about to do if I screwed up there, this is that was a breeze. That was a little thank you pat. Yeah, so what have we discovered? Other than this thing's there. Science Observer. Not much else here. A trailer there. Hot wrestling. Then hot. Maybe I operate from the port. That's all I can assume is that the port is our main hub. But yeah, I just want to turn around and start kind of making my way back. Just this little piece of them, I'm going to call it there. Yeah, this stream is going to be a hell of a lot longer, but I know the sound of the game to some might not be awesome, but it is pretty lame playing a game with no sound. Not really my preferred way to go through here, but hey, you know. I didn't plan on my system having a moment. It's kicking up mud everywhere. Come on. Nice. Wow. I really start drawing carefully. It's not like this thing has got infinite life and no damage at all. Is the engine for another fiber? Let's drive from the front here. Oh, okay. My bumper actually stopped that front wing from penetrating into the system. Luckily for me, that I'm driving like an idiot who stole a truck, and I don't really have to cry about it. Let's do some, not gonna allow me to, like, help myself to the repairs here again. A little lame. Okay, there we go. Repair. Beautiful. It is actually pretty decent there. I'm gonna go back and go to the port. Well, I'll stop. I know I keep saying this is exactly why tonight I said I have another 4 to 6 hours to play, because you want to do a little something. Then you want to do that. Then you want to just go and check out that place. Then you want to maybe just go up that hill. And I think there's something there that's interesting. It doesn't stop. It does not stop. That's what I love about this game. The no chill factor. And yes, I'm looking forward to playing this thing on my steering wheel again. Looking forward to actually having a steering wheel stand, so I can actually have nice things hooked up to the thing, and those happy days. Never had a stand for my steering wheel, or any of my steering wheels, actually. Truck parking. Truck parking. But in the mud. Well, there's another one of beacons. Let me just triple check. This is the... Yeah, I'm gonna say this must be the way there. It's not like you have many options here at all to go left, right, up, down, square, triangle, circle, circle. Konami code this thing out of here. No, this is an option, unfortunately. I'm assuming if I follow this right, I'll be fine. I'm assuming that is the shortcut. Assuming, yeah, something bad happened in this area. Yeah, I have to get used to just driving in the cab all the time, because obviously when you're playing the, when I play with the steering wheel, I don't have joysticks. I can't move the camera view around ever like this. Whoa, 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 Nelly. Jeez. Okay, that bridge is out. I have to fix this thing. But that possibly means that I have to go the long, lazy way. Not tracking. One wheel, one beam, one concrete slab. Shouldn't be hard. If I have to go to the other map, I'll definitely load it on one of my other vehicles and then come back for seconds on that thing. Yeah, it definitely looks like you can actually cross over here. Over there. Okay, let's not get funky. Let's just roll gently, gently down the giant boulder block land. Yeah, I saw gap. I like my chances. There's something else here to pick up. Ooh. Oh, a little damage there. Oh, this would be an upgrade. What do we get? Not available for current truck. The show list. The Pacific, the Longhorn, the ANK 38 and Civilian, and the Pacific P16. That ANK I can actually buy. That I know. ANK is the Civilian. No, one of them I can buy. There's also another truck that shows that I have one of, and I do not know where the hell this one is. I think the game's just straight up lying. Straight up not giving me what's mine. Can't always tell. Okay. Bring the ports to... No, that's correct. That highway basically would run straight through, so if I need to start delivering things to port, and it'll be from the highway. What I think I would do is basically slap the highway tires. Well, I think it should be alright. Basically have my highway truck sitting and only running the highway loads. So everything else basically brings, generally, I don't know, by trailer or some of the other stuff, load it up, evo it over for my friend. And then when we need to do that highway run from point to point, just have everything run through. Let's not destroy the port here. Maybe there is no garage, otherwise the garage is somewhere very far away from where I am. This certainly does not feel like there's anything here. Ooh. Yeah, I see that and I get freaking nightmares. This is like the one I towed. So that means that, yeah, that's going to be one of those ones I'm going to have to get at. And I'm assuming our garage is somewhere in this zone. Not too much of a problem, except if I run out of fuel. Might be worth loading one of my other trucks up with a fuel tanker then. And bring it out here. But this is where we'll pull the pin, see my audio has crashed, and yeah, for me to fix it is going to take a while. So yeah, It's been good to play with everybody tonight. It's been a good little short stream here. It's actually been by far the shortest stream for this. Because I'm ready for finishing off this map, doing 1,000 more things. So I will do those things, just not right now. 0 out of 2 trucks. I'm assuming maybe there's 2 more trucks here. But yeah, people, as always, if you want to support me and Helgi, then leave a like, leave a comment after the stream finishes. And yeah, if you're new here, welcome and feel free to sub. We've got our goal up there, and I am pretty confident that we will hit that one tonight. So let's push forward and absolutely rail that one. Otherwise, if you want to support me and Helgi a little more and keep us on the air, as this is our full-time gig, then consider buying a sub, donating through the super chat, super things, and super sticker options, or get yourself something from the merch store. The links are in the description as well as on the store tab, and go and check out all the different things that's there. And like I said, there will be some stuff coming for the SnowRunner series. Something I need to work on. I've got a couple ideas. It's not quite there yet, and then I need to see if I can find all the bits and pieces to put together. But with that said, people, it has been an awesome night. Stay safe, have a better one, and I will catch you guys in the next stream, which would be on Monday morning, which will be War Thunder. So, have a great weekend, and I will see you guys for a new week of gaming in 2 days' time. See you guys then.